Hi, my name is Rowan. Today I'm going to tell you why the bat flies by night. This is a traditional Nigerian folk tale. So, without further ado, let's begin.
It is not true that the bat has always been nocturnal, despite what the experts might tell you. Once it too enjoyed the sun on its back. But the bat lives under a self-imposed exile, and this is why it only ventures out into the world under the stars and moon. It all started with two friends. One was a bat named Emiong, and the other was a bush rat going by the name of Oyot. The two were reputed to be good friends, as they often visited each other's homes and cooked for one another. Even they believed that they were good friends, but, you see, one day a moment of pettiness between these two friends ended in disaster. Both had always agreed that Emiong was the better cook, and for a long time Emiong took a special kind of pride in this. Although, really, he didn't believe there was much to his so-called talent. To him, it was just a simple matter of adding the right herbs and spices. Emiong believed that that could be easily copied by other animals, but he couldn't quite deny the appeal of being admired for his skill. One day, when the pair met for their usual meal, Oyot asked him a question. "My dear Emiong, how do you make your food so delicious?" Emiong felt a stab of jealousy then. He didn't want to tell Oyot his secret. Images flashed in his head before he decided how to answer. Images in which Oyot realized that cooking as well as Emiong was easy, followed by images of Oyot telling the other animals that this was so, and finally, images of all the animals laughing at Emiong and scorning him for being so stupid. "Cooking isn't a real skill," he imagined them saying. "Why did you ever pretend it was?" Emiong decided that he would not be made a fool of, so he formulated a plan to make a fool of Oyot instead, so nobody would believe him. "It is simple, my dear Oyot," the bat said. "My skin is full of flavor, so when I boil the water for my meals, I sit in the water for a while and let it take the flavor from my skin." Oyot was amazed by this, and when he left Emiong's home, he tried it himself. He asked his wife to help him by preparing a big pot of water until it was boiling hot. He hopped in. Of course, soon the heat became too much and he died. Soon after this, Oyot's wife returned and found him in the pot, and she was furious. She reported this incident to the king, who sent out the order for Emiong to be captured. Emiong soon discovered what had happened and decided that he could not fly around in the daytime anymore, or else he would be captured. Instead, he hid during the day and flew only at night, when the king's soldiers could not see him.
Money raised by this channel goes to charity, so if you'd like to support me, please share this video. I upload at least twice a week, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.